maybe he's a little bit nervous about like a big Ari charm coming in and kind of ruining Kennan's day, but same idea here for the Ornn.
Both teams very focused and very aware about what both teams are trying to do.
And with Yikes back and push into the river, engage from Mickey, followed up by that Arctic Assault. Here comes Peach at level 5. Patrick forced to run for his life. First blood secured by XL. Now they turn their attention to Yike and a very quick pause. Thank you so much for sticking with us. I hope the pizza was good here in Berlin. And as G2 have retreated from the river and start to make their way towards the Dragon Pit, you can see on the minimap, Yike now stepping towards the river, the middle lane. Mickey flanking here as well. Caps level 6 and chasing with that Spirit Rush. Not a lot of support for now. No ultimate for Yike either. Abadage continues to chase away. Yike hops over the wall, manages to run into Abadage, and the kill is secured. Just slow and steady running him down.
A lot of pressure with the Summer Championship title on the line. Broken Blade, though, now in danger.
All right, gets knocked into the air, held in place by Peach. Flash still available to him. The slice and the dice was used for a second or two. Damage in reply. Does he have enough to take out Odo? And the answer is no. Peach manages to secure the second kill for XL. A good bounce back from Broken Blade, and all of a sudden G2 trying to set up either a diver to Abba or just for the plates. The prison connects, the crash down from Mickey, and an immediate reply. Here comes Patrick. Peach throws down the Nature's Grasp. Long range engage. Mickey, the first target, rooted up, held in place, will be taken down by Patrick. The tower stands as well as the rest of G2 running for their lives.
May not be over yet though. Caps forces the flash from Peach with that charm as XL, they manage to fight back and get an extra kill for themselves.
They try to rush this one down. I mean, Mickey's looking for the hunt. Here comes the TP from Caps. Patrick running for his life. Flashing cleanse needed if he gets caught out. No Feather Storm either. Yike steps forward. Arctic Assault. 8 seconds before the prison is available to him. Caps goes in. Here comes Alba. Brings the hammer down, but Hans Summer's on the board. Got himself 1. Got himself 2. And Alba's forced to flash for his life as Caps chases with the third and final Spirit Rush. Looking for that charm. Connect! And the kill is secured once more by Caps.
Auto Omni ult, Peach ult, everything that you need is going to be a case of controlling it, but now that line is broken.
Teleport from Broken Blade. Will be forced to run for now, but on the back end, Hansam engages onto Odo. For the Forge Guard, not even viable, not even useful. Kill secured by Caps, turning their attention over to Limit. Broken Blade finally run down by the members of XL, but the Spirit Rush forward. Charm sidestep, but the Arctic Assault is not. It's a triple, it's a quadra, it's G2 destroying XL as Caps now turns his attention over to Abadage, looking for that ace, looking for that 5th and final kill, and it is secured by Hansama.
Probably the dodgiest Lucian performance I've seen in a while. Was not a pleasant experience, but now G2 firing all cylinders.
Wow, they are
leading
just
the hell.
this.
Trying to pull XL towards them. Odo down in that bottom lane. Teleport available to him, but the engage has already happened. The teleport's going to be too late as Patrick is shut down in his jungle. Limit to follow, and G2 running amok.
Patrick doesn't get to play the game, and Caps is going to make sure of it. A double kill for the Renekton. His ulti is still called out. Odo goes back in.
He's trying to find at least something back. Yike stays alive long enough to run into the corner and avoid all of the damage. XL are aced and get nothing in reply. And now they're in an even more dire situation.
Yike PC needs to be checked, man. That is not normal. He is just connecting every single ultimate onto Abadage's face, and now they found Peach.
Right, engage from Nature's Grasp, an Ornn ultimate, trying to be backed up by Braum, but is not finding the targets. There's no damage from Abadage, and Patrick is taken down once more. A couple more kills landed in Hansama's back pockets as Odo's running for his life. 4 members of G2 taking him out inside the base. And at 24 minutes with 21 kills, it has been domination for G2.
Are they going to go for it? Abadage's just respawned. No, Caps misses it.
By the charm, the Nexus turret, the first has about fallen. Number 2 is being focused by the minions, and Abba is currently drawing members of G2. The Nexus turret will fall. The Nexus will be the next target. And G2 Esports dominate Game 1 in the Summer Split Finals.
this will be the first time now we really get to see that pick.
Or is it Cogmore AP mid?
I'm going to assume it's going to be that, Kaiser. It will be the third time ever that Caps has played it, and the response is going to be the pike.
Especially with where the wave is positioned now mid lane. You can see Peach, Limit, both in position here to see if they can get onto Caps, but I don't think there'll be particularly much yet.
Serial Chains connects, the Bone Skewer does too. Caps below 200, Peach goes forward, first blood secured once again for XL.
And with the health advantage they have in bot, as you highlighted, Dagda, they're looking to secure the Dragon, but Limit's just being obnoxious. Always a delicate balance with the Pike. At what point are you overstaying your welcome? Limit saying, well, I haven't overstayed it yet. I've still got time, but no mana.
Been exhausted, stunned up, locked down, and kill secured. Well, we found the Limit.
Yeah, he did in fact find his limit. That is very true. Quick shot. And it's always the dangerous hopping out. Peach with level 6.
All right, Patrick has got his feathers as well. Unbreakable, shielding Hunts for now. Flash still available to him, and Nature's Grasp did not do enough. Abadage on a slow roam as Yike and Broken Blade turn their attention to Odoamne. He's dropped by BB's Jax. Hansama and Mickey still got flashes available. Abadage needs to try and find that target, distorts forward, doesn't connect with the chains, stunned in place, finally looking for a kill. No, he doesn't do it!
What?
He does not do it! Mickey, you so fine! Odo's Meganaut is currently active, and he's roaming from the top lane. Broken Blade's backed away. Look at the damage from Hansama. Limit's being chunked down, burned down, stunned in place, and the Canyon Rain from Caps secures the 4th kill for G2. Over the wall as Peach is now being burned down and spat on by Hansama. Like holds him in place and secures yet another for G2. Not there.
Oh, look, top lane.
And we're going to have yet another engage. Limit's only level 5 for now. Broken Blade flashes away from the stun. Odoamne goes mega, gets the gnaw, doesn't find the wall just yet. The crunch does, however, and here comes Yike. Kill not secured.
No shot! No shot!
How the hell do they keep doing this? G2 Esports gets away with their life once more.
No, man. Of course, the game is not over just yet, but Dagda's already highlighted to everyone the scaling. Now Caps locked up.
Held in place, level 6 available for Limit, but the rest of G2
The cavalry.
Patrick is now stepping into the fray as Nature's Grasp is thrown down. Yike secures the kill onto Peach, and Limit is holding on to that death from below. Rift Herald is dropped in the middle lane, exactly as to be expected. No ultimate available for Peach. Mickey's the target, Hansama gets jumped to. Both of them still have flash. The Dragon actually resets for now. Abadage level 10, sitting on the sidelines looking for Hunt. Not a lot of damage yet. Only got that static shiv, and the Dragon's still standing, still available.
Still no ultimate for Peach, so XL just posturing forward. Yike doesn't get it. Peach stole it.
Manages to smite that one away. Mickey once again with the shield, blocking up the damage. Smashdown comes out, and Limit at least finds a kill. All of a sudden, Caps has got one in reply. Limit flashes away to safety, and Hansama uses that ultimate, the living artillery, to take him down. Finally, Abadage gets the shutdown, but it is still a 2,000 gold deficit, and only the Dragons to speak of.
I mean, it's definitely encouraging the rest of XL to be proactive as well.
And it looks like for XL, they're just, hey, we're going to split map. Broken Blade, you can take that bot tower. We're going to dive onto Caps.
All right, Caps is be held in place by the Maokai ultimate. Killer Instincts away, locked down immediately from Peach, and stays alive a few seconds longer. Kill ultimately secured. There's not a lot of objectives to play for now. All of a sudden, XL, they're going to drop that Rift Herald, and the middle lane, Hansama's trying to take out that mid XL tower.
Seeing LeBlanc and starting to come through into Peach. It's going to be out of the equation. Patrick, though.
Ooh, Broken Blade has been teleported on. 1v3 for now, but not enough members of XL to apply damage. Peach stuck in the corner. Take a look at that counter-strike. Broken Blade just about does it. Ultimately taken down by Odo. G2 will secure the Dragon in reply.
No miracle play this time for Broken Blade. 3 members of XL will be enough to sentence him to death. He will lose his life, lose his flash too, but Patrick lose both summoners. Mickey now in a bit of danger.
A little bit flanked. Abadage is managing to chip away. Odo gets the Mega Knock. Hansama forced to cleanse and flash for his life. And G2 arrived just in time to take out Odo. That was so incredibly close.
The level of trust that Hansama had in Mickey there is absolutely insane as Abadage looks for Caps.
The chains connect. Limit's looking for the death from below. That's another kill secured for XL. Now the Magnet Storm is chucked out from Yike and will take out Limit. Creech is able to arrive, throw down the Nature's Grasp. Broken Blade now been able to rejoin the fight. Turns into attention over to Patrick and bops him on the head. The stun connects onto Peach, and XL are now running away from the most fed member of G2. Broken Blade will get chained into place. Abadage needs to get to this blast plant and will do so, but not before Broken Blade jumps forward. Aba is taken out in his own jungle.
That can then move over towards Dragon, and that's where they can look to try and punish the fact you don't have these flashes as these ultimates start to come back up on XL. Again, keep your eyes on Odo Omni. Has that flash ult available, and he needs to make it count.
Oh, keep your eyes on Caps.
Oh my God.
Jeez. WQ will limit almost one shot. He's forced away. Side lane pressure is still being traded back and forth. Broken shoves the wave in. It's caught there by Odo. And I will take this brief moment. I wasn't able to run this during game one, but just a quick highlight of how the games went last week. G2 wins all the way up there. You can see the gold graph. Positive for them, reflective by XL as well. I mean, this was the type of series we saw last week. And XL, despite the comp differences, they are still in with the shots.
Especially having even up that gold, you can see XL just slowly but surely starting to whittle that. But 3 items now complete onto Hans Sama, 3 items onto Caps. This is where it becomes so difficult to try and step up. They need to find some way to make this happen. G2 are going to start up Baron. They know Odo Omni hasn't reset, and they're trying to get the TP.
There's no flash for Hans Sama. Patrick has his available. The wall is up, but Odo Omni is going to arrive. Baron is still going to be low. Peach, it's stolen! Peach steals away the Baron! Now what can XL do in the fight? The Magma Storm is dropped. Hans Sama's got 1, got 2, and XL running for their lives as the third falls as well. They steal the Baron, but they lose the fight.
The gold is dead even though, as Broken Blade has found Odo.
All right, Limit and Yike also arriving. Teleport is being committed here from Caps. Won't find the W. Steps forward with the E. Hans Sama also now joining the fight. Nature's Grasp thrown down. Odo, he's jumped on. Captain will not find the kill. Broken Blade jumps in the midst of 3. Abadage is trying to take out at least somebody. But Broken Blade, that kills Limit. The rest of G2 rushing forward. The hop, the skip, the jump from Odo. The giant blast cone sends Broken Blade into the base, basically, of XL. And there's so many kills secured. 1, 2, 3. And Broken Blade's not done yet. He started this fight and he wants to end it as Peach will get shut down for the quadra kill. Fight, fight, fight. XL going deep. Broken Blade's in that top lane. Odo and Abba have found him. Limit is just poked down from long range. Broken Blade's able to escape with his life. Now all of a sudden, G2, they are on the hunt. Odo's got Meganar on the way, and XL finally able to group up. That blast cone will give them distance and space and time. Yike is slowed down, but for how long? Magnet Storm is available to him, and Odo needs to do something magical. Abadage and Peach in the wind.
Oh my God.
Goodbye, Abadage. Caps flies in with that killer instinct, and Odo is slowed down. Patrick now, at least on the front line, trying to spit out something back.
But XL had spent so much time trying to buy space in the jungle. Now they're found again.
All right, Mickey and Breakable will go down in a moment. Limit's looking on the side. Odo does not have Meganar available, and Broken Blade flanking. Has flash. Caps has so much damage. Killer instinct forward, and Abba manages to dodge for a second or two longer. Broken Blade looking for that counter-strike stun. Patrick, no ult, no flash for a second, and is not going to be able to escape for now. Finally, by some time, Broken Blade runs him down with that empowered strike, and Limit is left for dead. 4 members of G2 on the hunt. Odo finally looking towards that Mega Gnar, but there's no damage to follow up. Abba and Patrick are down, and Hans Sama is on the hunt. That is so much damage from the Bio-Arcane Barrage, and nobody can stand in the face of this Cogmore. 26 kills. That soul was secured. Now the top inhibitor's being focused down, and G2 are looking to close this out. Top inhibitor falls. A couple supers in that middle lane. Here comes Abadage. Not enough damage through the Unbreakable. The Nexus is forced, is focused, is blown up. 2-0 to G2.
Noxious on this pick could be super nice with the Trundle.
I don't love Kaze.
No.
I mean, there's a lot of squishy champs.
It's locked in. No surprises to see Odo shoving forward. I mean, the crowd's still going wild here. Let's take a look at a potential skirmish between the Bug and the Boar. And immediately Caps starts to step towards the jungle. Last cone available for retreat, and Limit also on the move. Here comes Mickey, 2v2, jungle and support. Limit Zenith Blade will connect. Patrick is available. Limit now will get the flash out of Mickey. He's stunned in place. Yike tries to get that Q damage back. Hansama arrives. Void Seeker forward. Peach flashes to safety. Caught up by the Zenith Blade. First blade was secured by Abadage, but it's traded back in the jungle.
Hang on a minute. Caps just got solo killed. What?
And now Peach on the assault. The wave is shoved forward, 10 CS advantage for XL. Can Peach try to mitigate this? Arctic Assault is available. Limit is just blown up underneath the tower. The damage is simply too much to deal with those turret shots. Another kill secured for G2. And that was definitely not the dive you're looking for.
But we need to see him step up again once he can get access to this level 6. At the moment though, Hans is going in.
This is of course the cast the curse here as Limit steps away from lane. Patrick forced a flash, finds the fender, Zenith Blade connects up around the Rift Herald. The equalizer is dropped down from Odo. Patrick is taken out from Hansama, and at the Rift Herald fight, Abadage joins the fray. Can't find the kill just yet as Odo is taken down. It's 2 for G2, and Peach will be the third. G2 winning across the map as Abba throws out the Emperor's Divide. Needs the conquering shifting sands and simply will not have enough time. Odo still hasn't yet to get involved in those bigger skirmishes. It's Broken Blade, Call of the Forge Garden on the mini-map. There is Hansama making his way towards this top lane. Teleport coming in, but a little too late, I feel. Abadage now trying to get some damage in reply. Limit's quickness is unavailable because of the kill from earlier. Now Broken Blade being burned down from the Ignite. Patrick steps forward, forced to use the feathers. They fly, and Yike manages to find one on the back line, sinking the fangs in. It's a double, and so the kill secured 4 caps, and G2 find 4 kills.
The Kha'Zix from behind, the LeBlanc dashing back in and out. Hang on.
Jump into the mid lane. Hansama's able to cleanse and flash away. 3 members of XL were just waiting in the bushes. Mickey forced to flash as well. Peach goes over. No follow-up yet. Zenith Blade descends Mickey forward, and Odo's finally arrived. Drop the red carpet down, but G2 have moved away. Teleport completed as Broken Blade is now being chunked out. No Forge Guard available, and XL on retreat. Broken Blade manages to use that Valor's Breath to find a kill, and Caps distorting forward. Here comes Yike. He can taste the fear on XL's lips. Odo finally gets at least one reply. A double knockup from Limit, but there's no damage. There's no follow-up. There's no support as XL are routed and wrecked and running for their lives. Abadage's got flash available to him, but I think G2 have managed to make it away. That's a start. The knockup, the ace. There is nothing that XL can do. Broke the ankles of XL. Game 1 was all about the lanes. Game 2 felt like hand diff. Game 3 feeling somewhat similar. XL need a miracle. Call the Forge God won't find much. Yike, however, will assassinate Patrick. Mickey is surviving once again and steps Peach's assault. And Mickey stays alive long enough for G2 to find 4 kills. They are styling on XL. And Caps will just be unable to take down Limit.
XL are getting chipped away at, though they might just dive this G2.
There's so much poke damage from Hansama. Void off the Void, Caps sending out the static shifts, Call of the Forge God out, and Abadage is removed from the fight. Limit gets a decent knockup, and the equalizer burns some of G2's health bars, but it's 2 kills secured, a third to follow, and red lights are blinking for G2, but the trophy is in their eyes. The shield is available today, and all of a sudden, the inhibitor turret being focused, Caps is on to the Nexus.
The God of Death has arrived today, but it seems blind to G2 as not a single member falls with the Nexus in their eyes.
It is undeniable the impact that G2 have had here in Europe. 17 splits, 10 titles secured already, and it feels like the inevitability of G2 has arrived. But I'm stepping ahead of myself. All of a sudden, XL, by a few more seconds, they force G2 away and put me in a slightly awkward position. The exposed Nexus, however, is potentially being chipped down. 1, 2, 3 members in the base, 4 now. Broken Blade gets knocked up, calls the Forge God. Void spikes out, won't be able to get the secondary, but Patrick has thrown out the feathers. Yike manages to find at least something back. Feathers pulled, Hansama's godlike. That's one. That's the dash from Hansama. chance of the killer instinct. 2, 3, 4 secured. The Nexus is focused, and the inevitability of G2's dominance is undeniable. For the 11th time, G2 are your champions. Endless ability to find success.